Yo, what up guys, it's your boy Ice Master Glacen here. Today we have Gen 7 finally in the game of TCG Pocket, so we're going to be opening some packs. I think it's going to be 60 or 70 packs. We'll see how far we get by the end of it. But I did save up a crazy amount of gems. I got 809. Oh, hold up. Okay, we're back. Okay, so yeah, I have 809 gems I saved up. I had my final week of school this week, so I did not do a pack opening earlier, which is good. That allowed me to save up a little bit more time to get packs. So, hourglass points. So I'm ready to hop into it. We're gonna open the Lunana packs. I want, the Decidueye. I have some cards down here that, I guess are chase cards. I don't really have crazy chase cards here. I do have already 2 copies of Incineroar EX that I got through, through the Wonder Trade. Not Wonder Trade, through the, what's it called? The Wonder Picks, yes. The Wonder Picks. So I already have 2 of him. That's great. That's a Ashimon right there. So, we're going to see what we get here. I don't have the Decidueye yet, so I want the Decidueye. I also want, what's her name? I want Primarina. Unfortunately, she did not get an EX, so she got shafted really hard. So it is what it is, but I still want her for a future deck that I have in mind. And then Lunala, I did get 1 copy of Lunala, the gold crown rare one. I think I got. I'm not a huge fan of most of the crown rares, to be honest, because I don't like how the gold looks on certain Pokemon and stuff like that. That one looks okay, but I actually like this version a lot more, so maybe I'll get it. It's not something I'm going to be hardcore chasing for. If it comes up, hallelujah. If not, whatever. So we're going to kind of see what we get. I do have some disappointing things about this set that I was kind of hoping to see certain things, but maybe I'll get into that at the very end. But anyway, we're going to hop in and see what we can get from here. If we get the Decidueye and Primarina early, maybe we'll open some packs from Solgaleo. And, because we still have to get the Litten and the whatever the middle stage name is. Torracat. We still need those 2 in order to complete the set for Ash's Incineroar. So we'll see what happens. But I am excited, so let's just hop into it and open some good old packs. Alright, so let's just do this, baby. So first we have 4 free packs, that I get from my daily and my premium. So I got 4 free packs, so it's going to be probably 64 or 74, and then I might do an extra 10 with gold. I'm not sure yet. We'll see how far we get, but let's do our first 4 packs. So I have been opening packs though, just not like 10-pack pulls. I've been doing the free packs that I get every day. So ever since it came out, I've been getting basically 3 packs each day, and then like 1 4-pack that I had. So I did already open a little bit from this set, but there's still plenty I don't have. Obviously we need the rare candy as well. We have 1 rare candy, but we need a 2nd copy. Okay, all right, great start already. We already have something there. What is this? Okay, we got a Alolan Executor right there. Tropical Hammer. Flip a coin, it tails, this attack does nothing. Okay. Yeah, I'm not too excited about that. I don't personally care about that right now. But cool. We start off strong. First pack in. Alright, pack number 2 from the free packs. Alright, we got Toxapex, Sandslash, Dugtrio, Lima. So Sandslash is actually one of the cards I'm disappointed on. I was hoping they would have a stronger version of him, because Alolan Sandslash is my favorite ice type Pokemon. Oh, I love him so much. He has such a cool design. So I was kind of hoping we would get either a strong version of him or an EX, but we didn't get that. And we have Alolan Ninetales 2 in here, which is is a little bit better, but hopefully people can build a good Alolan Sandslash deck that I can copy and use for fun. But I'm disappointed that he's not as good. I wanted him to be better because, once again, my favorite ice-type Pokemon, and I'm, Ice Master Glacen, so it is what it is. But, alright, we're in pack number 3. Okay. Good. Got Sandalite, Shuppet, Skitty, Fishing Net, and there's the Marowak, Alolan Marowak. Alright, it would be nice to get the full art of Alolan Marowak because it looks gorgeous. I do want the full art of Turtonator because that card art looks stunning. So hopefully we can, pull that out. I I think we can get Tornado from this set, but I'm not sure. All right, this is the 4th pack. I'm not expecting to get, you know, these 2 cards right here, the full art Decidueye EX and the Lunala, but if we get it, fantastic. All right, we got a shiny Haunter, very nice. The shiny Haunter looks nice, looks nice. Very light shade of purple. Not too different, to be honest. That's one of the complaints with the Gengar, shiny Gengar line, but you know, it looks nice. It looks very nice. See, as you guys can see here, I have the Crown Rare Lunana EX that I did pull, but I would rather have, like I said, I would rather have this version right here, just because I like the way it looks better, even though this does look pretty decent with the Gold Rare. So I'm not complaining, you know, it's just, I'm not a huge fan of the Crown Rares. It works really good on the Arceus because he's the god Pokemon. The white and the gold, you know, really works well together. But yeah, so, but yeah, we'll see, we'll see. All right, so now we're gonna open up our first 10 packs. Let's do it. All right, one of them glowed, very nice. So we got Toxapex here again, Rowlet, Sandslash, Wishy Washy, Minior. We got Grimer, Alolan Grimer, Mimikyu, Raticate, Helioptile, there's Conkeldurr. Alright, okay, here's the full art of Pikipek. Alright, that's probably going to come up very often. Toucannon, very nice. We still need a second rare candy. Oh, okay, I think that's another Crown Rare Lunala. So, yeah, it is. It does look nice. It does look like. I'm not hating. I mean, obviously I got 2 Crown Rares of Lunala EX, so I can't really be mad at. I kind of want this version, though, to be honest, but it is what it is. It's very nice. Now you guys get to see me open that up. Alright, what do we got here? Turtonator? Yes! Yes! I called it. Very nice. Got Fire Spin, discard Fire Energy from this Pokemon to use the attack. It does 90 damage for 2 fire and 1 colors. And I think the Kiawe card works with this. So maybe we'll get a nice Kiawe card. Maybe we'll get a full art Kiawe. That would be kind of cool. But yeah, just the artwork of this card looks gorgeous with the volcano in the background, the molten lava. This is stunning. They did it great with the artwork. Oh, there's a Litten right there. Good. So if we can, you know, pull off the Torracat, if we didn't already pull it, that would be great because then I can, you know, use Incineroar. Okay, we got a good card there. I think that's is that a full art? I think that's supposed to be a full art. Let's see. Poison Barb, and we got Passimian EX full art. Not the one I'm most excited to get, honestly, but it looks very nice. It looks very nice. It looks very nice. We'll see if we can get something else, but this is cool. This is cool. Maybe I'll try to do something with this. I have no idea what I would do. I have no vision for this, but this looks cool. This looks cool. We got a nice full art, so if I ever need it, I have it. There you go. Got Mimikyu. Okay, we got Necrozma right there. I'm really hoping for that Alolan Sandslash EX, or Ninetales EX, Alolan Ninetales EX, for the next mini set, because it's most likely going to be Gen 7 related with the Ultra Beast, so I'm excited for that. We'll see. Okay, we got a full art Beware. Okay. This Pokemon, oh, so it's 4 colorless energy for 130 damage, and after you use it, it's confused. Okay, okay. So I do have a vision for the Beware, but we'll see if I can even do anything with it right now. Alright, so all we're missing is the Torracat, and then we have the whole line. Well, obviously we need 2 copies of, I need 1 more copy of Litten and 2 copies of Torracat, and then, you know, we have, you know, enough for a competitive type deck. Alright, so we're going to hop in. We're going to do another 120 packs. Sorry, another 10 packs, 120 hourglasses. All right, bada bing. Okay, so we got Alolan Diglett, got Moral, Tauros, Escavalier. We also have Excadrill, which I'm excited to see here. It's all right, you know, it doesn't do anything fancy. It's pretty basic, but it is there. It's not a Gen 5 set, so I don't expect anything crazy from, you know, Excadrill, but looks cool, looks cool. Alright, so we got something here. Okay, we got the Moral full art. Very beautiful art. Don't know if I'm going to use this card, but very beautiful artwork. They are killing it with the artwork. Raticate, okay, very nice. We got Salazzle. We got another card there. We got a Pyukumuku full art. Okay, we're getting a lot of full arts here. Very nice. This card is pretty good. This card is pretty good. When it basically gets knocked out, the active Pokemon takes 50 damage, which is pretty cool. So it's pretty good to kind of just leave out there, kind of similar to Druddigon, only except this card can actually attack if you're using it in a water deck. But even if you're not using it in a water deck, you could just use this pretty much just like Druddigon for the 50 damage when it dies, just to have it out there. Pretty cool, pretty cool. We got Minier, fishing net. All right, we got something there. Oh, what is that? I think that's a full art. Okay, let's find out. Let's find out. Okay, we got the shiny Gengar EX. Okay. Okay. Very nice. Now we got the Haunter and the Gengar EX. You know, Gengar just keeps coming back, because from the first set, I also got like 3 copies of Gengar EX, like, pretty early, and now I have the shiny version, which is kind of nuts. So, for whatever reason, Gengar must really love me. Must really love me. I'm not the craziest fan of Gengar, but it's a crazy fan of me, apparently. But very nice. We got the shiny Gengar EX. We got 2 shinies. If we can get the shiny Ghastly, then we have the whole set. So, you know, like, why not? Alright, another 10 packs. I think that was 30, so this is going to be 40 packs now. I think this is going to be 40 packs now. Yeah, I think I did 30 already. This is 40. It could be wrong. It might be 30. We'll see. Minier. Formantis, Minier, Trubbish, Bayonet, Escavalier, Arcanine, Masquerade, Popplio. There's a Kiawe right there. There's Tapu Lele. This attack does 20 damage to one of your opponent's Pokemon for each energy attached to it. Not bad, not bad. It's a basic too. There's Litten again, so we got our second Litten. Do we have Torracat? Did we pull that yet? I don't think so. We need to get 2 copies of Torracat if we haven't already. Okay, rare candy right there. We got Alolan Ninetales. I needed a second copy, so now I finally have it. Raticate. I do want to build an Ice type deck with Sandslash and Ninetales, or one or the other with some other stuff. So we'll see. Okay, Vikavolt looks cool. Disconnect for 70 energy, 2 electric during your opponent's next turn. This opponent. Sorry, they cannot play any item cards from their hands. So that's pretty good. 70 energy. It is a stage 2, but once again we have the rare candy, so I could see it being viable, especially, you know, for just 2 electric energy. So we'll see what people do with that. I haven't seen anyone play test with that yet, but I could. Oh, okay. All right, we got 2. We got 2 full arts here. Okay, we got. Oh no, it's not a full art. It's a Squirtle, shiny Squirtle. So I wonder if that, no, okay, that second one is not a shiny, because it doesn't have, like, it's not colored the same way on the edges. So let's see. Okay, we got the Lunala EX. All right, so now we got the normal version and the crown version. Can we get this version down here? We'll see. We'll see. But now we have both, so that's cool. So that was 40 packs, right? So now we're going into 50. Either 50 or 60. Alright, another 10 packs. We have 449. We're going to do another 120. One, two, three, four. Okay, Alolan Vulpix full art. I did already have one that I pulled from, I think I pulled it from the Wonder Picks. So now I have my second copy, which is good. Oricorio. Alright, now we got the full art Minier. Okay. Very gorgeous art. Once again, all the artwork is fantastic, stunning. But yeah, so there we go. We got another full art. We have a lot of full arts. We pretty much are collecting almost all of them. There's a bunch of Littens there. I don't know. I don't think we pulled Torracat yet. All right, can we get Torracat here? Snuffle, Stuffle, Raticate. Okay, Moral. Arcanine, Helioptile, Garbodor, Rowlet, Tapu Fini. Okay, we got something here. Yes! Alright, perfect. We got the Decidueye EX. Not full art, but that's fine. I wasn't expecting to get it. But there we go. We got Decidueye EX, 170 HP. Pierce the Pain. This attack does 100 damage to one of your opponent's Pokemon that has damage on it, so very good. And then it also has Razor Leaf for 2 grass energy for 80 damage, which is pretty good. So with rare candy, this makes it so much easier. I've already faced it multiple times. It's very annoying, so it's a very good card. And then we got Absol here. Okay. If your opponent's active Pokemon is affected by a special condition, this attack does 60 more damage. Okay, so if they're poisoned, paralyzed, burned, whatever, or confused. Okay. Alright, nice, nice. I'm very happy that with that we got the Decidueye EX. Obviously, we have Lunala, the original base version, and the Crown version. So, and there's another copy of Full Art Beware. We got a lot of full arts. Very nice. We haven't pulled a Lily yet, which I'm surprised by. We haven't pulled a Lily yet, because that's, you know, it's pretty not that hard to get an immersive. It usually comes up a lot, but maybe we won't get it this time. Maybe we won't get the immersive. We usually do get the immersive, though. At least one of the immersives. So we'll see if we can pull an immersive in this pack opening. But so far, so good. Didn't see anything too crazy there. Helioptile, Fomantis, Kiawe. Alright, let's see what the next full art we get. Hopefully we get another 2-star. That would be cool, just to see what we could get. Something new, hopefully. Alright, we got another Moral full art. I don't think I said Moral right. Okay. Got Charjabug. Okay. Got Rowlet, Skitty, Pikipek, Oricorio. Alright. Alright, we got something in the back here. Okay, that's definitely not a shiny. That might be a 1-star or 2-star. And we have, ooh, Guzma. Okay, got a nice full art Guzma right here. Discard all Pokemon tools cards attached. Yeah, sorry. Discard all Pokemon tool cards attached to each of your opponent's Pokemon. So that should come in handy as the meta. I mean, the meta is already pretty much dependent on tool cards. So that's a pretty good card. Pretty good card. Tokidamaru, Diglett, Rare Candy. We got the regular Beware now. Bruxish, Charjabug. Alright, so that was 10 packs right there. Very beautiful, beautiful. The full art Guzma, very good pull right there. Yeah, we'll do another 10 packs. I gotta do a count at the end of this video to see how many I pulled. Because I had 809, right? I think I had 809 when I started. So I'll count at the end. Alright. What can we get? What can we get? Here we go. We got the Decidueye, we got the Lunala, very nice. I don't think we pulled the, okay, there's 2. Oh, this is shinies. So we might have 2 shinies, I think. Maybe 1 full art and definitely 1 shiny. I think the first one's a full art. Okay, we got Tapu Fini full art. Heal, for 2 water energy and 1 colorless, it does 60 damage, which is not a lot. And then heals 20 damage from this Pokemon, which is okay. It doesn't seem that strong, but the artwork is very nice. Alright, now we're going to get our shiny, and it is Ghastly. Now we have the whole line. Ghastly, Haunter, and Gengar. All shinied out. Very nice. Wow. What are the odds of that? That's kind of nuts. What are the odds of that? Alright, pretty cool, pretty cool. Got 3, like the whole line of shinies there. Okay, okay, so this is this Lunala? This might be Lunala. Because we can't get Solgaleo. What is this? Okay. Yo, second copy? Okay. We got a second copy of the Decidueye EX. Good. So now we could actually build some sort of competitive deck with that as well. So there we go. 2 copies of the Decidueye EX. Alright. I like it. I like it. Alright, we got 2 packs here. Krosma. Okay, we got another full art, I think? Yeah, full art. We have another Passimian EX. Okay. Alright, I would have preferred a different one, but now we have 2. So, now we have 2 Passimian EXs. Oh, there's so many other better ones I would like. That's cool, that's cool. We got another Minior, full art, good, so we got the full set. And that's it. Those are the 10 packs right there. Not pretty good 10 pack right there. We got the Tapu Fini, the Shiny Ghastly, the other Decidueye EX that we needed, and we get the full art Passimian EX and the full art Minior again. So there we go. All right. So let me see. Before Okay, so I only have 89, so I can't really open another pack. So let me see if I get some hourglass points from... Okay, so I got 12 hourglass points from leveling up. That's cool. So now I'm going to check to see if I have any more hourglasses from, you know, all the stuff I just pulled. Okay, so I didn't get really much hourglass points from, you know, opening all the packs like I thought I would. But so I did have to go into the shop to get some of the hourglass points and buy them. So now I have exactly 120, enough for a final 10 pack. So we'll see if we can get something cool. I think overall, let me think real quick. Okay, so I think I did the math, and I think this is, so if I get this now, this is going to be 70 packs, I think. I probably did the math wrong. It's either 70 or 80, but I'm going to go with 70 because it's 120 per, well, you know, plus the extra 4 packs. But we'll see what we can get in these final 10 packs right here. Final 10 packs. So I noticed I did not pull the Pre-Marina yet, right? I don't think I did. I don't think I saw that. Let's double check. Oh, I did. Okay, I did pull Pre-Marina. Okay, I didn't even notice. Okay, do I have the whole set then? I did not pull Poplio. Imagine that. Imagine not pulling just the Poplio. Okay, but I did pull this version of Poplio. I would rather have the other one, just for straight damage, but we got Sing there. So we do have a Poplio, which is good. And we have the second Ninetales, good. Can't believe we only got one in all of that. That's kind of crazy. Alright, so I think we're pretty good. We didn't get any Talonflames. So I'm kind of debating whether I want to do the 10-pack here or just do a 10-pack in Solgaleo. Because I got everything I needed. I guess having the second copy of Pre-Marina would be good. Yeah, maybe. Because what do we have here? Okay. Yeah. I mean, there's nothing too crazy. I mean, the Alolan Raichu from Solgaleo would be good, but I can pull that, you know, with my free pulls every day. I think from this set I'm pretty good. So whatever. I'll get my final 10 packs here from Lunala. Oh my gosh, Lunala. I'll get my last 10 packs, which I think would be 70 plus the 4. That's 74, and there we go. Here we go. That's why I grinded, right? So I could open these packs. So let's do it. All right, let's see. Final 10 packs. Be our guide. Oh, cool. All right, there was one that glowed. That's nice. So we got Vulpix to start off with. Rattata, Cosmoem. Ooh, 2 immersives. 2 immersives. Okay, let's see. All right, there's the Guzma immersive. Very nice. So I do have the music turned off, so we won't see any of the cool music that comes with this, unfortunately, but we can look at the very nice artwork. There's Guzma, there's his Salazzle with Golisopod in the back. I don't remember his team members' names, to be honest. There's his Pinsir, another Grunt, and there's the Alolan Grimer with the Formantis there. I think that's what that is. And then there's a Masquerade there too. Okay, but there we go. Very gorgeous artwork. Very gorgeous artwork. Very cool. Very ghetto. Alright, so we have another immersive. So it might be a Guzma immersive again, or hopefully the Lily one, because then we're set. Okay, we got 2 Guzma immersives. Okay, I can't be mad at that. Can't be mad at that. Can't be mad at that at all. Can't be mad. I would like a Lily immersive, to be honest, but we do have copies of regular Lily, so it's not like we can't use her. But yeah, so I am going to skip that because we already saw it. So we got 2 immersive Guzmas, and that was, I think, only the first pack, right? Yeah, I think that was only the first pack, maybe the second pack. All right, there's Lima. Pretty crazy to end on, to be honest. 2 copies of an immersive to end on for the last 10 packs. You can't be mad at that. This is pack number 6. We still got a little bit ways to go. That's a 3rd copy of Full Art Beware. I want a new Full Art, something that I don't have yet. But I can't be mad. Alright, Masquerade, Rattata, Charjabug. Pack number 9. So we got 2 packs left. I don't think we're going to get anything crazy. Alright, last one. What do we get? Okay, we got the Full Art Pick-a-Peck. That's perfectly fine. That's perfectly fine. We got a lot of good pulls today once again, and we ended off strong getting 2 Guzmas, 2 immersive Guzmas from the same pack. From one pack. So that's pretty good. So we have the full set of a full art Guzma from the same pack. So can't be mad at that. I don't think I pulled Primarina in this 10 pack, right? No, I didn't. That's fine. And so we got the nice pickback. The artwork is very nice for pickback. Very gorgeous, very pretty bird. Anyway, 4,000 cards collected. Okay, that's a good way to end that. All right, that's an achievement right there. So pretty good. Yeah, we got, just to do a little recap, we got a second copy of Lunala Crown Rare EX. Very awesome. We obviously have the full shiny line, Ghastly, Haunter, and Gengar EX right there. The whole shiny line in this 10 pack pool, in the 70 pack pool. And we got a nice little shiny Squirtle as well. Very nice. It would have been nice to get a shiny Blastoise, I'm not gonna lie, but we got the Gengar. Gengar likes me for some reason, so it is what it is, or he's trolling me, one or the other. And then we got 2 obviously immersive Guzmas, very nice, and plus the regular full art Guzma, so that's also very nice. Then we also have 2 copies of the full art Passimian EX. Not the one I was hoping for, but we'll take what we got. It's very cool that we have it. And then we have like 3 copies of the full art Beware, maybe 2 or 3 copies of the Pikipek, 2 copies I think of the full art Minior. We got the full art Tapu Fini. We got the full art Pyukumuku, very nice. Full art Alolan Vulpix. The Turtonator, very nice pull. I like that one. It looks so gorgeous, so gorgeous. And then we have the full art Moralo. I've been saying it Moral. It's Moralo. And then we got Alolan Executor as well. And yeah, those were the pretty big pulls. Obviously, we pulled the Lunala EX, the original version. Unfortunately, we didn't get the middle, this one, but that's fine. I don't need it that badly. It just would have been cool to have for fun. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it. We got the Primarina that we wanted. We didn't get any copies of Torracat, so I'm gonna have to pull those out with my pack points, unfortunately. And then we got the 2 copies of Decidueye EX, so I am not mad at the 2 copies of Decidueye EX. Very happy with that. Got the full play set right there, so that is sick. And I think that's it. That's the whole pack opening right there. I'm satisfied with it. I'll probably just open up the Solgaleo packs with my free packs moving forward, so I can see what I can get from there. But I am satisfied with what I got. I pretty much got everything that I wanted. I got the rare candy, got the Lunala EX. Obviously not the full arts that I wanted for both of these, but I didn't think I was gonna get them anyway. It was really just like, oh, it would be cool if I got it, but had zero shot of getting it, and I didn't get it. But that's okay, because we are good to go, and we did get 2 shiny crown rares for Lunala, so I can't be upset. I got the better quality version, even though I like the 2-star more. But anyway, God bless you guys. I will see you guys in the next video, in the next pack. Well, whatever next videos. I have some ideas in mind. I just finished school yesterday, so I'm gonna be on my summer break. So I'm gonna be making content on this channel, my other channel, and my other channel. So I got 2 channels. I got 3 channels: my Pokemon channel, my Legendary Lancers, and my Legendary Duels channel. I got content for all 3 of those I'm going to be working on this summer. And so for this one, I have some ideas in mind for some more battles that I want to do. I want to go back to doing some of the battles that I was doing, like Ash versus whoever, or some character battles. So I'm looking forward to doing that. And then maybe I'll do some more rank climbing with Ash, climbing the ranks with his different decks. And now we have some more options, so that'll be really cool. So yeah, we'll see what we can muster up here. See what we can muster up here. But I am excited for what is to come for the future of this channel, for until school starts, and then I'm gonna have to take a hard break on making a lot of content, unfortunately. But it is what it is. That's life. You gotta do you have priorities outside of this. Anyway, God bless you guys. Have a great day. Enjoy your summer, and I will see you guys in the next video, in the next live stream, whatever it is I do on this channel, and I'll see other people on my Yu-Gi-Oh channels as well. Anyway, God bless you guys. I'll see you guys in the next video. Stay cool. Peace.